And we were trying to run a mid-70, like a mid-75, a 76.
A 375.
Yes,
okay.
375 or a 376. And that should probably put us at around 335 miles an hour. And
No big deal.
no big deal, just cruising down on an average Sunday, right?
Yeah.
But the car ended up running a 380 instead. But I missed the tree also. So we ran a 380 with a 5, and our opponent ran a 380 with a 2. So if I would have had a really good reaction time, maybe we could have whole shotted it. But I was late on the tree, and I was pretty bummed at myself that I was late. It would have been nice to kind of try and steal that one away for our team, but I couldn't get it done.
That happens. And also, hey, you're a rookie, so sometimes you can chalk those up as learning. Now, is every tree this is a dumb question. All my NHRA questions are going to be because I'm a general fan, but is every tree the same? The lights from your stage to the green are random, correct?
Correct. So they used to be the same. So they used to be exactly the same, and John Force figured out how to time it. I don't know what he did, but I haven't heard directly from him, but I heard he would say alligator and just hit the gas.
That checks out. That checks out.
Yeah, he wouldn't even just look for the light. It was just like alligator, bam. And so he was like crazy
like, how is
fast.
John Force a 16-time champion? The alligator.
The alligator, and it was something like that. And so they made it so it's a half a second delay. The professional class has a bigger delay than any other category.
Okay.
So you have a half a second. It can be either be a half a second quicker or slower, whatever it might be. So it always kind of keeps you on your toes. And geez, a half a second feels 3 hours when you're sitting up there.
I'm sure.
Yeah, so that kind of keeps you honest.
So for the fans like us, ET is elapsed time, and then your RT is your reaction time.
Exactly.
So you add those up, and that's your full pass run, right?
Exactly, yes.
And then you guys, you just talked about at the tree, like the biggest thing that you guys judge yourself on is your reaction time.
Yes. So for us drivers in these cars, we're not shifting, so they're one-to-one, no transmissions. The crew chiefs go off of a million different things they can control the tire slip with. They have a clutch. They have basically it's a bearing controlled by a hydraulic cylinder that will push that bearing in, which applies clutch quicker or slower or more aggressively. They have ignition timing, they have fuel pressure, they have so much stuff. So we don't have shift points we're looking at. For us, we're really focused on our reaction time and then just trying to keep this 12,000 horsepower race car between the lines. And because we have so much horsepower, each cylinder is more horsepower than an entire NASCAR engine.
Thanks.
So
Yeah.
Thanks for that. Yeah.
it's pretty insane when we flood a cylinder and basically it tries to yank us all around the racetrack. That's our main thing is reaction time and then trying to keep this between the lines.
Dude, we went to Charlotte. I'm a huge drag racing fan. I always have been. Got my Winston drag racing shirt on.
You
I grew up by Englishtown, but my fondest memories were my dad bringing me to Englishtown for Friday night qualifying, but I bring my daughter religiously. We go sit in the grandstands. And this year we went and sat low and down towards the end. It is scary because there's no catch fence. I'm like, these things are really close, but I learn more every time I go. But when you guys do lose a cylinder, it moves that car crazy. Can you feel it right away?
Oh yeah.
So I was hanging out with Caps and Paul. You're in the hospitality, and Ron's got a dialed-in hospitality over there. He does it right. And you talk about all the things that the crew chiefs have, right? You got your clutch timing and all fuel and all the stuff. You're in the mix. I was watching Ron's over here and you're over here, and you're like not only entertaining sponsors, right? You're like, and Austin Prock I was hanging out with him a little bit too, and he's mixing the fuel like a little chemistry project, like Breaking Bad. I'm like
Breaking
wow.
Bad.
Wow, it's like Heisenberg in the back of his Holland. And you said you grew up racing with your dad and your family team. It seems like you can do almost everything on the car.
I definitely can't do
Which
everything.
is cool.
But I do really enjoy that side of the race car. I've always said from the day I started driving, when I was 8 years old, I have never wanted to just be a driver. I want to be part of the team. And I don't want to be the person rolling in, just hopping in the race car to fire it up, and then that's just not me.
Yeah.
And so when in 2020, when all school went online, my sister and I took full advantage of that, and we became my dad's full-time crew members on the Alcohol Funny car. And at the time, I was 15 and she was 13. So we had to lift blowers, lift engines, build piston racks, lift the body. It's 250 pounds. And my dad's like, hey, here's the deal. I want to give you guys this opportunity, but you got to get stronger. There's no way around it. We're not going to go ask some guys in the next pit to come lift our engine. And we're like
figure it out.
Figure it out.
Eat some Wheaties.
Exactly. We're like, cool. That's something we can fix. So we went to the gym, got stronger. And so ever since 2020, we have been fully engulfed in the race car. So when I was driving in 2024 and 25, I was our clutch specialist. So I would build the clutches, take transmissions in and out. And then if we blew up an engine, which we did every once in a while, I would help my sister, my younger sister, and my dad put the engine back together.
Clutch specialist is like the #1 job there.
Yeah.
It's
and
funny,
they're
I
like
actually love, that's my favorite job.
600 degrees too. How hot are they when they come off? She looks at her
actually-
hands like, look, I don't know,
I've
whatever.
got a-
This
I've
one
got a
and that
scar.
one.
Yeah, I've got a scar here from grinding clutch discs. I thought that it'd be faster if I just didn't spin the cutter all the way up. Then you cut your hand.
Only do that once.
You only do that once. Yeah. But there's been times where I drop a nut and it just trickles down my arm, and then you've got exactly all the way down. But yeah, it's gnarly hot.
We got them from brake rotors.